Was Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad just a rehash of Deadshot from Suicide Squad? When you put Bloodsport and Deadshot side by side, it's easy to see why some folks might squint and say, aren't they essentially the same character? But let's rake through the details and see if that holds up. Firstly, yes, they're both marksmen with a daughter. They're both in prison, and they both get roped into the Suicide Squad because of their daughters. But if we stopped at every superficial similarity, we'd never enjoy anything. Every rom-com would be just like every other rom-com, and every superhero would be flying around in a different colored spandex but doing the same thing. But when you zoom in, Bloodsport's nuances come to life. Unlike Deadshot, who has more of that assassin swagger, Bloodsport's backstory digs into the trauma of his abusive father and his ensuing mental health struggles. This isn't just about a guy who's good with a gun. It's about a man grappling with his history and his psyche. And let's talk about their place on the team. Deadshot was, for all intents and purposes, the reluctant leader who rallied the troops in the first Suicide Squad film. Bloodsport, on the other hand, tries to keep to himself and isn't looking to bond or lead anyone. He's a guy with layers, not just a sharpshooter. Their relationship to their daughters is different too. For Deadshot, his daughter is his anchor, his moral compass. She's what keeps him from being a complete baddie. Bloodsport's daughter calls him out on his issues. She's not putting him on a pedestal. She sees him for who he is with all his flaws. Let's not forget the obvious. Their costumes, powers, and weapons are quite distinct when you get past guy who shoots things. Bloodsport's tech-savvy suit and arsenal that can spawn from a single gadget provide a fresh take on combat. Deadshot's wrist-mounted guns and precision aim are cool, but we've seen him, and now with Bloodsport, we're peering into a different world of weaponry. So, rehash? I don't think so. Inspired by? Sure. It's nearly impossible not to pull from the well of ideas that have been dug by predecessors. But director James Gunn brought to life a character with a fresh twist, a new look, and a different angle on the sharpshooting trope. Also, I'm sitting here in Portland, and let me tell you, borrowing from what's been done before isn't new to us. The entire city feels like it's an amalgam of different cultures, ideas, and aesthetics, all melding into something that is distinctly Portland, much like Bloodsport is distinctly his own man, not a carbon copy of Deadshot.